What's good, guys? It's your boy Aviation484 here. I'm back with another awesome model review. This is the JC Wings, or I guess you can say Prairie Wings, Air India Boeing 777-300ER. I'm so happy to have this model. Thanks to I'm so happy to have this model. This is the first model I got from a Prairie Wings model brand. It's technically JC Wings packaging and mold and stuff, but it's going under the brand name as Prairie Wings. I got this model from, I'm so happy to have it. I've had history with this exact aircraft. My family's had history with this exact aircraft. Not exact aircraft, the registration is different, but the 777-300ER by Air India. So, let's get, I got this model from prairiediecast.com, or .ca, sorry, prairiediecast.ca. It's a Canadian website based in Western Canada. I believe Alberta, the Canadian province of Alberta. I could be wrong. But it's based there, not, yeah, so I used to be hesitant, and I still am actually, of buying like models from international companies or sites or sellers, because I've always had horrible history with that. Terrible history. So I've just decided to only buy from sellers in the US that are valid. But Prairie Diecast though, go check them out, guys. They're awesome. It's like the way their site is set up and everything is amazing. It makes things comforting to buy from, and I really recommend it. First time buying from them, happy experience. Great experience, and I'm probably gonna buy from them again. I mean, honestly. So, yeah, I saw this model, I had to get it, and I was even more obsessed in getting the model when I saw many reviews. So, many reviews on YouTube. So, here we go. So let's get started. So here we have the box. So we got the Sun, Air India titles in Hindi and English. The Air India tail, I actually do want to talk about the tail later. Boeing 777-300ER. 2D generated image, very nice. Last time anybody released this model was back in 2007, and that was by Gemini Jets. So that's actually surprising to believe. I'm surprised to even think about that. It's like crazy. So on the bottom of the top of the box, it has the sun, as you can see right there, and it's also got the red, it's also got the what you call it? It was a palace. I believe it was not. No, it wasn't the Taj Mahal, but it was. I used to think, no, Rajasthani Palace. There we go. The Rajasthani Palace design. I used to think it was the Taj Mahal. That's incorrect. It's kind of has the windows in the Taj Mahal are similar, but this is, if you look up Rajasthani Palace windows, it's got this exact design. So this is really cool, and so the logo and titles again. And I didn't realize something. Does anybody? I don't know if anybody knows, but does anybody know where JC Wings is based out of? I just realized that these models are in meters, and in the US we use feet. So I looked back at many of JC Wings models. So let's take a look at this lot 787. It's also in meters. So I was surprised to see that. I thought JC Wings for some reason was a US company, but also I was thinking it was Chinese. But here it's in German, English, and then French. It could be a German company, but I highly doubt it. I'm not too sure about. So if you have the feet, just like Gemini Jets, however, the feet are in meters, so I'll just translate it right now. So the length is 242 feet. This is 73.9 meters. And then wingspan 64.8 meters, which is 212 feet. 18.5 meters for the height, and that's 60 feet. So General Electric GE 9115 engines, B engines. It's really cool. So let's get started. I'm sorry if I took up, I don't really need to show you there we go, barcode PW001. I would say this is their Prairie Wings' debut model. So I think Prairie Diecast is doing the same thing as RM Model Store does. Like RM Models My RM Model Store has their brand RM Models. Prairie Diecast has Prairie Wings. So that's really cool. Yeah, so yeah, let's just get the packaging open. And yeah, we have the plastic as usual. And then we have the awesome, just the red coloring is just bright and it's just awesome. I'm so happy to have this model. It's like, I said that already, but it's just, sorry, it's gonna get loud for a second. If you're wearing headphones, there we go. My apologies. Yeah, so, okay, there we go. I got the stuff in the box. And now let's get started with the review. So I've flown on this exact aircraft many times. My family has flown on this exact aircraft. This plane not exact, I would say. I'm sorry. When I say exact, I mean the 777-300ER. I don't know about the registrations, but so this plane, yeah, it's New Delhi to Chicago, Chicago to New Delhi. This plane flies. I've seen it many times. It's really cool to see. It just stands out very much because of the red coloring and stuff. So let's get started. Of course, Air India's service is not good, but the inside, I mean, the livery is very nice and stuff, but their service is just not that good. But here we have the cockpit windows, windshield wipers, the Indian flag. It says Mizoram in Hindi. If you can see, it's the Hindi language. There we go. Star Alliance logo, part of the registration, ALS. L1 entry door, Air India in Hindi, and then those windows, which is awesome. Just awesome to see the windows. I think another airline that did this kind of similar thing, just not the Rajasthani Palace design, but it was Independence Air. They also covered their windows with light blue, and it's awesome. Unfortunately, Independence Air does not exist anymore. But yeah, yeah, did I say Star Alliance logo? Yeah. 150th anniversary sticker for the birth of Mahatma Gandhi. Now, Mahatma Gandhi was born in, October 2nd, 1869. So, this model was probably painted around October 2nd, 2019, because October 2nd, 2019 makes 150 years of Mahatma Gandhi's, I guess, since his birth. So that's really cool. I don't know if it's him as the one or his cane, his iconic cane as the one, but there's 150 and his legendary wheel as the 0. So that's really cool. IATA logo, L2 entry door. So yeah, this was painted in 2019, or placed on in 2019, because that year marked 150 years since he was born. Then we have the runway light, the very nice General Electric GE. I just read it. I'll just read it again. GE 91. Yeah, GE 90 115B engines. Sorry about that. I struggled there a little bit. Then we have the red navigation light, winglet, wingtip. The L3 escape door, I would call this. L4 door and L5 door. Registration is Victor Tango Alpha Lima Sierra. If I got those doors incorrectly, I apologize. I'm not that good at the doors. L1, N2, L4, I don't know. I mean, if I get those incorrect, I apologize. Air India logo. Now I'm going to talk about the logo a little bit. So their logo was designed in 2000. This livery was designed in 2007. And my assumption is, I think it was painted, or it was designed specifically to promote the 787. Because if you take a look at Air India's 787s, they don't have this band here. Alright? It says Air India here in English. They don't have this band here. And I think that's pretty cool that it's like specifically for the 787. At least I think, because that's what I see in the 787s, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong with that assumption, but it kind of makes sense. Of course, the Air India 787 did not come out in 2000, did not get delivered in 2007. I believe it was 2013 or 2013 or 2014. They only have their 787-8s. Then we have the APU exhaust, or just APU. Very nice detailed APU, very well done. Stabilizers, and then go to the side, same thing, except the languages are literally inversed. So, and now this is what I like about when airlines do this. So here it says Mizoram in English under the flag, and Air India in English, and then on the tail it's Hindi. So Royal Air Maroc does something similar, not with the tail or anything, but they do something similar, where on, for example, this side would be in Arabic, the bottom it would be in English, and then on this side it would be vice versa. So it's really cool. And Air India does the same thing. It's just the aircraft name and titles and the tail are different. So, but same concept. Here it's English on the front, the fuselage. Tail it's Hindi, and it's just awesome that they do that. Really cool. Royal Air Maroc does it. Air India does it. I don't know if any other airline does that same thing, but it's just cool that they do that. Yeah, same stuff, except there should be a green navigation light. There is. I don't think you can see it properly though. Cargo doors, and no Gandhi logo for some reason. But yeah. Then we have, let's just get on with the top and bottom. Whoa. Alright, hold on. Okay, I actually will do it this way. And yes, that was a wallpaper. Or not wallpaper, but like wall, yeah, for the room. But, so here we have the emergency escape hatches, red anti-collision light, more emergency escape hatches, antenna, flap slats, ailerons, spoilers, no step markings, emergency exits. I still don't know what these black markings are. VT-ALS registration. Emergency escape hatches, or where you can cut it out. Beacon lights, SETCOM, more emergency hatches, 2 antennas, and I don't think there's tail illumination lights. But yeah, it's really cool to see an Air India plane in the nighttime. I've seen it many times. But then we have here we have the red belly, and it's awesome to see the nose gear doors. That I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't want to assume anything, but possibly a couple of lights here. I think there's some. Did I say these things here? Static ports. I think it could be. Yeah, those might look like static parts. The stand hole, bottom of the wings, flap slats, ailerons, detail. Very nice, beautiful engines. I love how the bottom of the engines, it's got that sun design like that. It's just really cool. Red belly antenna, main gear doors. It's indented kind of, which is awesome. And the APU housing doors. So that's it for this video, guys. Oh, before I conclude the video, I just wanted to show you guys something. I did notice this between the Gemini Jets model. I do have the Air India Gemini Jets. So if you guys didn't see the review, check it out. But I think the Gemini Jets one is a little reddish here. Like the fuselage a lot redder than on the Air India, the 777. You guys can actually see that in the camera. This is more yellowish or some color. Yeah, and it's not because of age. It's only 3 years old now. 3-year-old model now. 4. So it's not because of age, because I do still remember it being this dark when I got it, and I was like kind of a little confused, but then I started believing it. But after I got this model, I think this is more correct. Now this model isn't entirely white. It might look like that on the camera, but there is like a slight tint of red, which is correct. The real Air India planes, it's not white. It's actually a slight tint of red. or not red, but possibly or yellowish, or some tint of definitely some warm color. Definitely is there. So that's a massive difference I noticed between the two. Yeah, so this is actually, I'm not trying to be biased here. I mean, of course, Gemini Jets has, I think, improved since 2017, but this model, this is correct. This is a lot correct to the real thing than this one. Of course, I'm not that well on colors, on airline liveries and such, but that is correct. Gemini Jets model is not bad either. That's 747. I really like it. But I really like that model, but just this is the more accurate thing. Alright guys, that's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, and share if you're new. Put in the comments below what you thought of this model. Put in the comments below if you will get it. Again, I don't know if it's, at the time this video is going to come out, I'm not sure if it's in stock, but check the description. I will say if it's in stock or not, so especially in Prairie diecast. I guess you can find it in possibly Waffle Collectibles if they restock it again or something. But yeah, I'm just so happy to have this model. Really cool. I've flown on it. A lot of times my family has flown on it, and it's just awesome. So yeah, that's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. And nothing much else to say, you know, it's just an awesome model, and I'm glad I have it. It just means a lot because this exact aircraft flies here. I'm sure the VT-ALS has flown here before, but anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.